Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of This is the Complex Vitamins. Excuse me. So, I just thought I would confess. I made a video about. I made videos about my past, and I'm going to tell you another story about my past. In Vietnam, I was a F-111 pilot, and we were doing a bombing run, or we weren't. We were escorting B-52s to bomb North Vietnam. The thing is, I had just dropped like 3 hits of acid just before we took off, and we're flying, and it starts to hit me. I'm like, wow, man. And all of a sudden, I thought the bombers were Dragons, and the other aircraft were like smaller Dragons. So I lit them up, I shot them down, and I'm flying. I'm still flying. They're all going down, and not one of them was able to. I don't think they realized what happened or what was going on. Now, I didn't realize what really happened until quite some time after the fact. So I'm continuing to fly, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm inside of a dragon. A dragon is eating me. What do I do? So I decided that I was going to just punch out, and I did. And I was like, oh gosh. I was able to get out of the dragon's stomach. Well, then, my parachute opened up and everything, and I landed. I'm still like seeing things and hearing things. Everything's like, wow, look at all this stuff. Well, this tribe of Laotians was bailed out in Laos, northern Laos, and they saw me falling from the sky, so they thought I was a god. So they took me in and they made me their king, and I was their king for a few years until I cut myself and they saw me bleeding, and they said gods don't bleed. So I had to like make a hasty retreat, and my entourage were all killed, but I was able to get out. I made it into Burma, and I was able to get out by going into Burma and then into Thailand. But yeah, that's what happened. That's what I did during the Vietnam War, just so you know.